Hey, this is your big buddy Josh Robinson with Josh Strong Fitness, and I'm coming to you to talk to you about exercises that are good for those just hard to get rid of love handles. So, you know, ain't much love when you're holding on the side flab and you feel bad about yourself. And I used to always think I knew what the exercises were before I became a trainer, and I was doing the wrong things all the time, hence why I was never getting rid of it. Yes, it takes more than just exercise. It does take some nutrition and everything else. I'm going to show you a little bit about that as well. But I've narrowed down to 5 to 6 exercises that will pinpoint your core, your obliques, your love handles that will help you get those toned up, ripped up, and feeling better about yourself. You'll get that little V shape. You want to have that pear poking out, that pear side. I was like the pear shape right here. You don't want that, and these will help you a lot. And it's also a good thing about these is anybody can do them. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to tell you each one of the exercises. Then I'm going to go through each exercise with modifications on that, try to give you the best instructional video I can with this. Then I'm going to give you a couple more tips on diet and just some other little things to think about. That way, when you're at that point where you're ready to get rid of those love handles, ready to see your abs again, your core again, you want to get it quick as possible, easy as possible, in the most efficient amount of time, you can go back to this video and it will help you. Always let me know if you have any questions about this, and please feel free to comment on this video. Let me know if any questions, any way I can possibly help you, because I want you to feel good about yourself and feel good about your stomach, your body, just your whole self-confidence, and get back to living your best life and your happiest life possible. So first thing I'm going to talk about here, first exercise we're going to do, talk about Russian twist. Russian twist will be the first exercise. Write this down for you. Russian twist. Now that exercise, I'm going to go down and demonstrate it for you. That exercise is something most of you probably done. There's different variations of it. But what I want you to do is I want you, with no weight at first, no weight. I just want you to here, chest is up, arms across your chest, squeeze those shoulder blades back and just turn, like so. If it's too easy, go further back. If it's too hard, go further up. But don't hunch. Don't do this. You're not going to be getting the exercise in your core. You're going to have a better chance of hurting your back. A variation, go a little bit harder. Get those feet up off the ground, chest up, and turn. Same way. Boom. Keeping that squeeze again. Don't start doing this. Just try again. If it gets too hard, put it down. You'll feel it in your hip flexors as well. And when those hip flexors get stronger, it'll be easier as well. And then you can also add a weight. You get a ball or a weight, like so, and go here. Boom. You don't have to do this. If you do this, there's a chance you could hurt your back. I'm not saying you can, but my main thing is I want you to use the weight and keeping your body straight the whole entire time. That is Russian twist. That is the first oblique love handle exercise I want you to give a shot to. Number 2, I'm going to do cross mountain climbers. What the heck is cross mountain climbers, Josh? I'm going to show you. So, cross mountain climbers. All right. So if you're not a mountain climber, you kind of have an idea what I'm talking about first. So it's basically getting in a mountain climber position, stay in that low plank position, but then you're going to take your right knee to your left elbow here. Nice and good form. Don't worry about how, you ain't got to go really fast. But here, all the way back out, here, all the way back out. The key with this is stay in that low plank position, try to reach as far as you can, close to your elbow. You might not be flexible enough to hit the elbow. I'm not saying you should hit your elbow, but get as high as you can, going side to side across, just like so. Don't do this. If you feel like you get too tired, just break for a second and then come back to it. But that is cross mountain climbers. That'll work here and here, and you'll be thanking yourself for it. Number 3, side planks. There's going to be a few variations of this I'm going to show you guys. Everybody probably knows, I've heard of them, but you're probably not doing them the right way. Here. So side planks. So the first way we can do this is we lay down, we're straight. Don't be over here like this where your body's not straight. Elbows underneath your shoulder. I put my hand on my hip and you just raise up and hold it. That's one way to do it. That is the basic side plank you can do. This is too hard, because sometimes it can be too hard on your knees, especially if you have knee trouble. It can be too hard on your shoulder. Another thing you do is you bend that bottom leg, keep the top one straight, raise up. Just like so. Just hold that. You still should feel that. If you feel like you're working more on your shoulder or your knee, just keep yourself up. This is what I would suggest you do because you can concentrate more on this. Another variation of this is you can pulse it or dip it. So if you do it here's the modified version, you go dip and up. Make sure you're using the obliques and your love handles here to make that work go up and down. Don't push some people want to do this. Don't use that, use this only. Only worry about how you go with that. Same thing if you do this. You're here, you dip and up. Dip and up. And you can do a little pulse here. Just like that. Ooh, I feel that right now. Ooh, baby. I feel my love handles going away. Bye bye love. All right, those are side planks and side plank dips. That's still number 3. So number 4. These are like my favorite ab exercise. If you watch my other video, probably use them in there as well for total abs. It's bicycle crunches. I'm gonna spell bicycle wrong. Crunches. So, give you some variation on this as well. What I want you to do, you lay flat on your back, and I want your elbows wide. A lot of people want to do this. No, but keep it wide. Keep your elbows wide, just like this. Chin up, never tucks in your chest. 90-degree angle. Turn, go out, and turn your left elbow to your right knee, your left elbow. Some things that people do. They'll do this, they'll come all the way in, like that. Don't go worry about going past this angle here, and just kick out low as you can, keeping that back flat. If you find that your back is hurting, just kick up a little higher. Just go like this, go. Just like so. Keeping that back flat and that chin off your chest. Do not do this. And do not rock. Okay, this is one exercise you can go nice, slow, and control and get the best work out of it. Just make sure you keep that back flat. If that still bothers your back a little bit, I would say just lay down like this and just go here, keep your back flat, and just kick. You can do just like that. And you can also hold a variation like this as well. There's so many ways you can do this. I can show you so many more. You just have to become a client. But those are good modifications of bicycle crunching. It's great. So work your upper abs, lower abs, your obliques, your love handles. I love that exercise so much. It doesn't target specifically the obliques like some of these other ones do, but it's such a great exercise. All right, number 5, keeping the dream alive here. We're going to do plank dips. Plank dips. And I want you to hold your horses. I got number 6 coming your way. Just a little extra credit for my friends and family out there. So plank dips. We're going to get in a low plank position. I always like doing planks on our elbows. Too many people cheat when they put it on their hands. They think they're doing a good job, they usually cheat. So it's a lot easier, a lot better to do it on your elbows, in my opinion. So lay down, elbows underneath your shoulder. Hands do not touch. Hands are not touching. Going here, and then what you're going to see it low. You're going to turn that hip, bam. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Bam. When I dip, we dip, we dip. And just go side to side. You will slide a little bit with your shoes, so just readjust when you need to. Just dip, dip. The key with this is to make sure you turn those hips completely, so you got that weight right there, and you're dipping. Just like so. Love that exercise for my love handles. It works really, 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 really good. You know, it's plank. Planks are always good exercise no matter which variation you use them. All right, number 6, extra credit. Read all about it. We're going to do wood chops. Now pay very, very close attention. I'm going to put this on here because usually I find out when clients aren't with me, they don't do this the right way. They're focused on the wrong thing. So don't worry about what weight you do at first. I don't care if it's 2 pounds. Make sure you do it right. So I'm going to get me a 10-pound weight. Like so. Hold it here, cross. Feet are straight, let me a little bit point out. Me too. Arms are straight, going right across. That right knee coming up the same way. You're keeping it tight. That stomach is tight, and then coming up. Keep it tight the whole time, tight, and tight again. You can take a breath right here, but you will, of course, stay tight the whole entire time. If you don't, you'll start leaning forward, you can feel in your back. And yes, you will feel it in your shoulders. That's why I say don't just focus on that. You do want to bend your knees slightly and then come right back up straight. A lot of people will do this. They'll go like they're swinging a golf club. You do not, there's nothing for you. Nothing for you. I can do that all day long, and so can you. So make sure you're going in front of you like it's an angle, like this. Do the same thing on the other side. Here, all far as arm. If you're going on your right side or your left side, your left hand's below, your right hand's on top. And you go boom, here, and back up tight. Just like so. Those are wood chops. Work your core really good. Work those love handles. Love them, love them, love them. Now I got many more if you need them, but these are some of the 6 best ones I know that anybody can do, and they will help you a lot. I would advise you to do 2 or 3 times a week in the middle of your routine, and you'll start seeing a difference within 4 to 6 weeks for sure. Noticeable difference. All right, so quick diet tips. Where my marker go? Quick diet tips. And I'm not gonna go through this too much. I don't want to make this video much longer than it already is. But what I want you to think about is stop with the added sugar. Cut out your added sugar. And then on the back of that label it says added sugars. Cut that crap out. You don't want a sugar baby. That sugar baby like a love handle baby, and that'd be bad. You have twins. You have a love handle baby, actually triplets, and a low belly baby, all from eating excess added sugar. Cut back on excess alcohol. When I say excess alcohol, or excess alcohol, yeah. What I mean is those sugary drinks. Those sugary alcohol drinks will add up, and also the extra calories too. Like, yeah, it's okay to drink. I do. But the excess alcohol will just sit right there forever. Add a lot of calories. And especially if you drink those sugary drinks, it will make a big difference. But just because beer says 0 alcohol, means 0 sugar, doesn't mean it doesn't have calories. If it's a 100 calorie beer, and you have to know that's 1,000 extra calories. That's still an awful lot, people. So be very, very mindful of that. And also be mindful of what it does the next day when you're lazy, you want to eat that bad food. There's a lot of things going with that. Also, drink a lot of water. Water might make you feel bloated, but water is going to make you more ripped than you imagine possible. You need to be drinking water. You need to be drinking 80 to 100 ounces. Everybody's different, but I say a rule of thumb is 80 to 100 ounces minimum. Get that water in. Your body's made up of 70% water. Get it in. It's going to help you with your obliques, your love handle, your six-pack, being toned, being strong. It helps so much. Also, fill up on fiber. If you fill up on fiber, you'll be too full to eat all those excess calories. Get some good fiber. Get fiber in, a plenty adequate amount of fiber for your body, for how much calories you need. Make sure you're getting fiber because that's going to help you clean your body out. It's also going to help keep you full. Another thing you can do, let me write this down for you for the diet. So you can see it, because you might not understand what I'm saying, because I talk fast and I talk country, not a good sign, right? So I'm going to cut out added sugar. We are going to get my notebook here. Cut back on excess alcohol where it's too much. I'm not saying you can't drink. I don't want to mess up your Saturday night now. You still can have a little drink in there. Another one is going to be get plenty of water. Plenty of water. 80 to 100 ounces minimum. If you say you can't do it, we'll find a way to do it. Can't, never could, right? And then last but not least, I'm going to fill up on fiber. Fill up on fiber. That will help you stay full and keep you from wanting to eat all that bad junk. Now, other stuff you can do, I put down these 3 things you can do. I want you to do whole body movements. I do a lot of these in my workouts you see me do, where it's like squat, press. Whole body movement is like doing more than one body type that's getting worked. One more muscles getting worked per exercise. Lunge and curl, squat and press, ball slams. Stuff like that is going to work out more than one thing. Just concentrating on curls is not doing more than a multifunctional movement or a whole body workout. Mountain climbers, those are another. Even push-ups can be, because it's working more than just your chest and triceps, your core, it's working a lot of other stuff as well. Also, HIIT workouts. HIIT workouts are great. If you're not doing them, push yourself. Don't stay away from them because they're going to be too hard. Just maybe don't go 45. Maybe just do 30 seconds with a 15-second break and do 2 rounds or 12 exercises. But push yourself. Get that heart rate up elevated. That's going to help you as well. And number 3 is the one I had the hardest trouble with myself. And I know I need to practice what I preach, and I'm trying. I promise I'm trying, people. Is sleep more. Get you at least 8 hours sleep. That's going to hinder with stress. It's going to do a lot of other stuff. Your cortisol levels will raise up. You want to be careful if you don't get enough sleep. So get you an adequate amount of sleep. And if you have to wake up early, find a way to get those. I say 8 hours. It says. I always try to say everybody's different. Talk to your doctor, but at least 6.5, 7 hours minimum of sleep per night on average. Get that in there. So I'm going to write this down for you. So we got whole body exercises and workouts. We got hip workouts. You don't do a hip workout every day you work out. I don't want you doing, because you could go into injury mode if you do it too much. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. Hip workouts. And then 3 is sleep more, baby. Sleep more. Sleep like a baby. Get back to sleeping. All right, I'll put this back up here for you. So, I got 6 exercises for your love handles, for your heart love handles. We got Russian twist, but it's not me Russian. We want to do this in America. If you watch from America or Canada, I don't care where you watch from. But we're going to call these Josh Russian twists. Then we got cross mount climbers, opposite knee to elbow, side planks and side plank dips, and I give you some modification with that. Make sure you use those if you need them. Bicycle crunches. You got plank dips, and then you got wood chops. I'm going to tell you with every one of these, they should not hurt your back. So if they hurt your back, take a break, and then get back to it. Don't let this hurt your back and think it's supposed to. Look, if I lose weight, it'll be a lot easier. No, it should never hurt your back. Do not let these hurt your back. So if they hurt your back, you can feel free to message me, let me know. But I can give you another modification for it. But go, if it hurts your back, go to the modification and take a break. And give just your 100%. Do these 2 or 3 times a week on top of your workout routine. You can do not, you don't do all 6 exercises, but you can split it up, like do 3 and 3, and maybe do 3 sets of each one of them. However you want to do it. Got questions with that, let me know. I love you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for paying attention. Thank you for trying to be the best version of yourself, because that's what I want. I want more of us being the best version of ourselves, and I want us to lift each other up. All right, I love you guys, and let's go get results, baby.